Welcome to our channel. Today we how to withdraw rental income while tracking expenses in Mint step by step clearly. To begin, log into your Mint account from your preferred device. Navigate to the dashboard where you can see your financial overview. Locate the Transactions tab on the left-hand side of the screen. Click on Transactions to access your transaction history. In the top right corner, find the option to add a new transaction. Select Add Transaction to create a new record. For the type of transaction, choose Income from the drop-down menu. In the Category section, select Rental Income to classify the funds. Now, enter the amount of rental income you've received for the specific period. Fill in the date on which you received this income. Optionally, you can add a note or description to track the source of the income. After entering all the information, click Save to record the transaction. Next, you'll want to track your expenses related to rental properties. Again, go to the Transactions tab. Select Add Transaction to log a new expense. This time, choose Expense as the type of transaction. Select an appropriate category for the expense, such as property management or maintenance. Enter the amount spent on that expense. Again, fill in the date of the expense. You can provide additional details in the Notes section if needed. Click Save to record the expense. To review your rental income and expenses, return to the dashboard. Scroll to the Income and Expenses sections to see a summary of your financial status. You can also use the Reports feature to get a detailed view of your income and expenses over time. This will help you assess your profitability and track your cash flow effectively. Regularly update your transactions to maintain an accurate overview of your rental income and expenses. By doing this, you'll ensure that you have a clear financial picture for your rental property management. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.